Good morning, everyone. One of these days, I swear I'm going to be coming to you from somewhere other than this chair and other than my empty living room, but that day is not today. I know, right? I'm not bored. I'm not bored of the quarantine. I love the quarantine. My life is quarantine. At this point, I don't have to go into the shop, and that's great. But I'm bored of this job. I'm bored by the fact that I have to still do this job. Good morning, Gigi. Hi, Kelly. I'm doing okay. I'm just as much as things are changing for a lot of people, for most of the world, they have literally not changed for me, And as of, this last week. And that's just kind of a little frustrating. It's just literally nothing about my life has changed except I don't work from the shop for 3 days. Is that a lot? I mean, in my defense, I guess that is a benefit because driving to the shop takes 12 minutes and it gets on my nerves. But I know a lot of people's commutes are hours and stuff like that. This has overall made an insignificant change in my life. And I'm annoyed. I'm not gonna say so, or I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just working, and maybe also I'm just kind of upset because Thursday is a horrible day for meetings. That's why I have to get on this live early, because I have meetings. I got meetings from 10:30 from 9:30 to 3:30. I literally have meetings from 9:30 to 3:30. That's not even a lunch break. That's how many back-to-back things that are on my schedule today. So that means that if everything goes according to plan and my meetings take the time that they're supposed to, I want to be able to look at my email till 3:30 today. And Lord knows from now until then, people are just going to be dropping in emails, and it's just, yes, Tuesday or Thursdays are not my jam. So that's just all I'm saying. I don't know if I said good morning to Sarah. Hi, Dama. Lisa says good morning, Autumn. Sounds like you're having a morning. Breathe deeply. I know, right? Oh, hi from Tony. Hi, Tony. How you doing? Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. Gigi said it's only bothering you because some things are out of our control. Yeah, so I'm just annoyed. Not annoyed. Yeah, I'm just annoyed. I'm just irritated, maybe. So that's just it's same old, everyone, which I'm pretty sure I titled this video. It's just everyone's doing things differently. Not me though. Nope. My life is just the exact same as it's always been. So, I feel like somebody's coming into the frame here.
Their life's not the same.
No, your life is not the same in that respect. Oh, everyone knows it's not the same in a big way. So, hi, my honey buns.
Hi, cutie pie.
Oh, he's so cute.
We are quarantined together.
Ooh, I love being quarantined with my baby cakes.
Oh my god. All right, so what are we talking about?
We're just talking about how, literally, the biggest news in the world is that Tom Brady's going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
When did this happen?
I know, right?
I have not heard about it.
Yeah, they've been talking about it all week on the sports television.
I thought they said Tom Bergeron's
No.
So he's not going to the Buccaneers.
No, okay. He is going back to Dancing with the Stars. But
okay,
yes, so
go time.
But yeah, no, just work all this nonsense. I appreciate you so much, honey buns.
Dang, I gotta clean up.
Now he's gonna go watch me from his phone upstairs. My sweetheart. Lisa says smash the like button, folks. Autumn could use all the positivity. You're right, and get at the moment. Oh, Patricia says good morning, Autumn. I hit that button before I came into the chat. Thank you, Patricia. Let's see. Richard's doing just fine. Good morning, Gail. So yeah, I am just chilling out. I woke up, I worked on some custom shirts. I think I'm probably going to the post office today or tomorrow. I know Patricia said he's right. It's not the same, Richard, as your quarantine sweetie. I know, right? We just have such a good time. We have, we just sit and watch TV and we talk and laugh, and I just laugh so much, and I'm just so grateful for him. Good morning, Treva. Hi, Tanya. Good morning, D Bacon. Yeah, Gigi says just got the notification from YouTube. Exactly. I know a lot of people are going to be hopping in pretty soon. Y'all, don't trust these notifications. Like, I've already been on here for 5 minutes. Well, maybe you're lucky to have missed it because the first 5 minutes was just me ranting about how regular things are. So, hi, Reldia. Hi, Brandy. Good morning, Beth. Hi, Dana. Good morning, Teal. Good morning, Tanisha. So, yes, like, I am pretty punctual. Good morning, Dr. Wise. Hi, Melanie. So, you know, a lot of you real ones out there, you're just scrolling or you're doing that refresh, trying, you know, wait until I go live. That's good on you guys. But everyone else that, you know, relies on the notification, it'd be like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes late. Saoirse says, morning, married lady. I know, right? It's so fun. Good morning, Maria. Hi, Lindsay. Tiffany says, morning, I'm so tired. I am not tired. I woke up, I mean, I just can't wait till the day where I don't have to, I'm not forced to wake up at 5 o'clock and hit the ground running so that I can make the most use of every single second of my day. But like, that's what I did this morning. I woke up at 5 o'clock, worked on some custom shirts. Let's see, I still got to put my personal tax documents in order. Like, I filed my business taxes, but all my personal taxes are still in disarray. So I got to do that sort of work too. I exercised this morning. I did a new Les Mills body combat. It was actually very, very awesome. So that was exciting. What's not exciting is sitting back down at this table. And actually, I do like this setup. Let me see what's going on with you guys. Aurelia said smash the like button is cardio. I love that. Good morning, Cynthia. Hello, Richard. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I just got the notification. Yeah, they be skimping y'all with them notifications. Shell says new phone, no data. Still haven't heard you speak. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Lisa said I've been enjoying sleeping in. I'm going to be messed up when it's time to return to the office. I know, right? D says they extended our tax deadline here in Canada to June 1st. Did they extend the filing deadline or the paying deadline? Because in the US, I thought they extended the filing deadline, but no. As of right now, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, as of right now, the filing deadline is still the 15th, but it's just that the paying deadline, if you happen to owe taxes, the paying deadline is later. I am going to text my mom right now because I haven't seen her say hi. And I bet she doesn't know. Filing deadline and payment. Oh, maybe they're going to change that in the US too. I bet my mom would want to be on here if she remembered. She never sets her alarm. And then she always hits me on hashtag replay like, dang it, I forgot. And I'm just like, you know, every Tuesday and Thursday, I go live early. So I just texted her. Okay, guys. But now that we've moved, yeah, okay, Triva says they've extended the paying deadline, but the filing deadline is still the same. Exactly, so I gotta get all my financial documents to my tax preparer, you know? Oh, Melanie says, how is dad doing? My mom sent him a text yesterday after, you know, your guys' inquiry, and he just literally responded with, I'm fine. And I was just like, okay. Or like, I'm all good, or something that like parents do. Paying up to $1 million. Golly, who owes that much money in taxes? Let's see. Mom says I don't see it. She's old. My mom is old. I can't help her with that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my mom sent me a text to me and Amber saying that she messaged my dad. He said I'm pretty good. I mean, that is my dad's, like, that's dad speak. 101, you know? Like, I'm pretty good. For all we know, he literally could be sick in a hospital bed, but he'll be like, I'm fine. But I'm taking him at his word. My dad says he's good. I'm trusting him to be good. Dr. Watts says, my employer reduced our office size down to 4, so we are sequestered in an old location's back office. It's definitely better than being in a room of 30. That's good. That is good that they, you know, reduced it like that. Let me see what my mom said. My mom said, I don't see it. Check out my other channel. Am I on Watch Autumn or Watch Autumn Keto right now? She's probably logged into Watch Autumn Keto. So, Saoirse said, my dad says the same thing. Exactly. You know, it's just dads. They're just like, Melanie says, did you tell them about your 2-week notice? I still have not done that. We're not even gonna bring that up. No, I mean, it's honestly, once again, it's one of those things where I would have to go out of my way to tell him, because I don't talk to my dad except for occasions and holidays. So the next holiday I'm gonna be like, which is what? Thanksgiving or Christmas, I'm just gonna be like, oh dad, BT dubs. I haven't worked that job in years. So, well, months at that point. But yeah, no, I haven't told him yet. I really haven't told anyone that's not part of my everyday life, you know. Not, I mean, that's not you guys. You guys are definitely a part of my everyday life, so of course you know. Oh, look at my little thing I did with my hair right there. That's what's up. Kelly said, I call my uncle when we haven't heard from him and ask if he's still alive. Yeah, I mean, my mom is really good about doing that. So, like, I am... So, yeah, as long as she can keep the information through me. My mom said, I can't find you anywhere. I'm calling the cops. My mom is lost on YouTube. Somebody help that woman. She can't find me. Okay. But let me talk about my plans. Ever since we moved all the furniture out of here, I was like, look, let's not bring it back in. Like, I don't want to bring it back in. I love that this place is empty, and except for the echo, we can do something about that though. But I was like, I want this to be my new studio. Like, look guys, okay, this is just a folding table that we can break down, but like, look at this huge wall. This is the wall. And then the ceiling is high. Like, this would be huge. If I could paint this, and then I said I wanted to paint it white, or even better, like install some backdrop scrolling, like some different color backdrops to where I can change the color of the background. Like, and then I have enough space to like set up lights and things like that. I was like, this could legit be just like my studio. I mean, that's the good thing. When you decide that like you're not having any kids, or you're deciding that there won't be any major life changes for like the foreseeable future, you can make your house exactly what you want it to be. Would a normal person's like living space be a video studio? No, but like, are we normal people? Like, you know, like what, we can do whatever we want with our space. And I was just like, I would rather make this like a studio for, you know, video and photos, and rather than like make a dining room. We never sit there. Yeah, so Sarah says, but the acoustics. Oh yeah, we'd have to address that, because right now, yeah, you can definitely hear the echo, but I'm just saying we could do that. Robin says, good morning, smashing that like button first thing. Thank you so much, Robin. Saoirse says, decorate the walls. I don't want to. That's the whole point. I don't want to. Like, I would, rather than just have a living room with decorated walls, I would rather turn this into a functional space. Let's see. Sarah said, but the acoustics, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so Beth says, but what if you had company? Where would they sit? So first of all, my living room is quite long, so like it's like divided in half. It is the dining space over here and the sitting space, like the living space over here. So like, we still have a couch and a chair and a fireplace and things like that. And then here's the TV and the fireplace. And then, I mean, you guys, I'm not above just slapping up a table and putting some chairs. Like, we don't have company. Like, company's not a thing, you know? Like, if anybody's coming over here, it's my mom, it's Aunt Beverly, it's my cousin Kim. Like, we'll just put up a folding table and put out some paper plates. That's all I'm saying. So, you know, and you know, that's the thing. We could probably even get like fancier, like collapsible, you know, temporary furniture. So it doesn't necessarily have to be these industrial plastic type things. But I really would like to make better functional use of this space than a dining table that literally no one ever dines at, you know? Because really, it's become what it has become now, which is just a catch-all table. We walk into the house, we immediately set things on that counter when we walk in, or on this table. So yeah, it's just a junk table. So I would rather not even put it back, because that's all that was happening there. Melanie says, what does your husband think? He thinks it's an okay idea. So Richard says, I think it's a great idea, but it needs to be semi-collapsible. I agree. Like it needs, so that's another thing, like putting things on wheels, being able to like, move things in the corner. Like I want this to be, what is it? Flexible? What's the word I'm looking for? Like, like I want you to be able to turn it into a lot of different things. We can slap up some tables. We can roll up the, backdrops. We can do all that stuff. It's just going to be like whatever it needs to be at the time, but for the majority of the time, nobody's over here. It's just me and him. So it could be a shooting studio. So that's all I'm saying. Kelly says, my dining table is always piled up with junk. Exactly. Rody says, you and Richard said the same thing. Exactly. Spouse synchronization. You're right. Trivia said, what a beautiful, colorful bracelet, Autumn. Where did you get it? Like, you guys, this bracelet just takes on such a completely different meaning to me. Like, just because I tie it directly back to, like, coming, just the last day that we were there and the little shop that we stumbled upon. And then just, I remember my best friend just saying so nonchalantly, oh man, look, that, somebody tested positive in France. Like, good thing we're leaving today. Like, and who would have thought a couple weeks later, like, that's just amazing. Yeah, okay, good. Saoirse said, my dining room is my project room. Exactly. Modular, multifunctional. Yes. Gail says, are you going to join the Too Crazy Keto live tonight at 9:30? That's a great question. I should actually set my alarm because y'all know by 9:30, I'm usually asleep. So the last couple times I watched their lives, it was from my bed. Like I was just like, I'm in bed now. Let me watch my phone. But I do love their lives. I also see that they have a video called 10 Things We Hate About Keto. And I was just like, I have a feeling this is a bait and switch and I am here for it. So I can't wait to watch that video as well. Let's see. Lynette says, happy Thursday. Lisa said, you are sounding like Tony now. Function is key. I need some interior design on top of that function. I don't know if I need interior design. D says, take back your house, girl. We're always saving space for these guests who never come. Preach, D. Absolutely. Okay, guys, let me show you. Like, this is the most interior design that I have. Okay, so you don't know, like, my plan for my house is basically to knock the whole thing down and, like, to the studs, like, do some real HGTV. You ever be watching HGTV and they're like, our budget is $150,000 and we're like, to renovate your house though? Like, what? So, but eventually I'm going to get there to where my budget to renovate my house will be $150,000. So basically they're going to knock it all down and I'm going to build a beach house. Like this house will be a beach house. And I've always loved, so everything would be white and glassy and like I want it to feel like the beach. So when I first bought this house, I've always wanted a beach house. That's like the dream of mine. So like my interior decorating is all like nautical and like beach themed. So here's like a little lighthouse. Here are some snails and like a bench with some fishing motif. I mean, I got this straight from Hobby Lobby. There are some other fish and snails and lighthouses. Like I'm obsessed with like the nautical theme. I'm pretty sure my granny got that from the Goodwill. Another Hobby Lobby find right here. All this stuff is from Hobby Lobby. And now I'm just like, throw it all away. Like, this is not going in my dream house. Ergo, I don't need it in my current house right now. Also, you guys, this is a ship on a stick, if you don't know. This is a cruise ship trophy that I won with my best friend Jordan. When we went on a cruise to LA, like we were in a cruise in California a few years ago. And there was like a trivia and it was called Pop Hits of the Late 90s. And I was just like, who's gonna win that? And we got all like 15 of them correct. And everyone thought we cheated, but we did not. There's me and my honey bun. So more lighthouses, more snails. These are all my honey bun's gaming things. Like, Lord, when he moved in, he was like, we gotta have the Xbox and the PS4 and blah, blah, blah. More ships and all sorts of things. So like, pointless. The point of me showing you all of that was that like, I don't care about it anymore, I wouldn't mind if my house was bare bones, Really, as long as I got a couch and as long as I got my honey buns, I do not care. So, Chocolate City's here. Hey, girl. Lynette said the 10 Things by Too Crazy Keto was hilarious. Oh, good. I can't wait to watch that. So, Lisa said, I do agree with Petiti. I know, right? We always get our house for like, what if? I've lived here for 10 years. Nobody is coming over here. Richard said, hashtag beach theme. I know, right? Yes, Melanie says, me and my, no more. It's us and we. I know, right? I mean, but that's it. That is semantics, okay? Everything that I'm talking about is automatically filtered through the lens of if my husband, agrees and complies, like I'm not just going to say I'm going to force my will onto Richard and be like, we're knocking this whole thing down. But, the good thing is, or one of the things that me and Richard have in common is that we love the water and we love the beach and we love that feeling. So I don't think my honey buns is going to mind having a beach house. Richard, chime in right now. Do you want a beach house? So that's kind of what I really learned. Richard says we're in this together. I just love him so much. We just talk about how we are so grateful to have found each other and just how happy we are. Like, we're weird, and I bet every couple thinks they're weird too. Like, just the things that we like together and the things that we say to each other, we're just like, I could never be this weird with anybody else. Like, no one ever got my weirdness, but now he's just as weird. I love him so much. That makes me happy. Mom says, I can't find you on either channel. I don't know why. You'll probably be off before I get the notification. Tell everyone I said what it do. Jeray says, good morning, right before you leave. You're right, because I have to get going. My mom can't find it. Like, why can't she find me on YouTube? Oh, that's so funny. I'll ask her to see if we both want to join Joe and Rachel's live tonight. So that she can at least get on the internet somewhere. I'm sorry, I'm sending her back a bunch of laughing emojis. Like, that is so funny. Yes. Dr. Y says couple goals. No, I appreciate it. I feel like that. I'm just like, I just pray to God that everybody is as happy as we are. Like, but it feels so rare that it's just like, is everybody else just out here faking? Because like, we got the real thing, but is everybody else, like, do they all really feel like this? Or is it just like, is there some lesser version of people that have just like become content with being with somebody? Like, I just don't know. I have no idea. Tanya said, yes, you cannot even imagine finding another person who gets you. Yeah, it's crazy. Aurelia says, insert puking gif. Like, exactly. I'm just so mushy over my honey buns. Lisa said, that's why we love you over here. Comforting to know Tony and I aren't the only weird couple. That is amazing. Oh my God, Gail says, did you do your weigh-in this morning? Thanks, Gail. Like, I've just been going off on a tangent. Richard said, how did mom mess that up? I really don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so I ate yesterday because I'm eating every day because I'm not necessarily fasting at the moment. And I weighed myself and I was 191.6 plus or minus 0. Annoying, but no gain at least. And I am loving eating every day. But I'll tell you this though, I really need to work on, I guess, satisfaction. Like, what are your thoughts, you guys? Like, I eat 1,600 calories a day, and when I'm done eating, my first thought is like, I could definitely just put another 2,000 on top of this. Like, it's not satisfying. Like, I need, and the thing is, I'm not hungry. So that's the problem, because people are like, you're not supposed to be hungry on keto, blah, 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 blah. But I'm just like, my body's not hungry. I don't feel deprived, but my mind wants the food. My mind wants the feeling and the taste, And I'm just like, and so at that point, I'm able to rationalize with myself and be like, girl, get it together. But then I'm also mad that I have to tell myself that. Oh, we got some good things here. Add more fat, drink more liquids. That's good. Yeah, and that's the sort of stuff that I do. Saoirse says I just love food. Preach, and that's the stuff I do. I'll drink water. Richard said, is it me eating around you? No, sweetheart. No, I was very, very overweight and had an eating problem before we ever met. So, it's just like a mental thing, you know? But the thing that I realized, the thing that I had that has helped me, like I said, over the past like 6 months, I would say, is that I have known the difference. I've recognized the difference between I'm hungry and I want food, you know? And like every day when I eat, I'm no longer hungry, but I want food, you know? And there's like a difference there. And that's what I'm trying to work on and just be like, why do I want the food? I mean, and the answer is because it tastes good and I just want to eat it, you know? Like that's what the answer is. But like, I also know that I can't lose weight that way, that the amount of food that it takes to satisfy me is not, you can't lose weight eating 4,000 calories a day. You know, Richard might be able to, like he's a bodybuilder, he's not a bodybuilder, but you know, like a very muscular person, but like the amount of food that it takes to mentally satisfy me, like you just can't lose weight that way. And you also end up gaining a ton of it just because of how much you eat. Let's see. Kelly says, it's knowing the food is there. Yeah, Lisa said there may be an emotion that you need to pinpoint that needs attention. Exactly. Yeah, see, Gail says satisfaction is a mental thing. Exactly. I need to work on being mentally satisfied. Richard was like, well, I was like, well, I got to change. No, honey buns, you do not have to change. Jenny says, being at home more makes me want food because it's here and I love food. Lynette says you're still detoxing from the Costco cake. And maybe that is the thing. Maybe, you know, maybe it's still, even though it's been 4 days and I've fasted, I checked my glucose today and it was 85. So, you know, it's good, but maybe it's still there. Tanya says also is 1600 your sweet spot? Do you need some more calories as well? I don't know. I think 1600 should be it. Maybe I can eat, because, you know, my thought process is, well, I've been eating 1600 calories and I ain't lost no weight. But like, come on, I've been eating 1600 calories for 4 days. Like, it just takes more time, you know? Like, I'm going to give it more time with these macros. And then I'm going to, you know, see what's going on. And let's be honest, I'm probably eating more than 1600 calories at this point. Because I'd be giving myself like a Quest bar or something like that. Like I stay under carbs, but it's just like, if I don't have the one thing that's going to like help me mentally be satisfied, I'm going to eat all the things. So a Quest bar has kind of been that. So Quest bars are what, like 180 calories? So I'm like, 1800 calories, I would say. So it's just like all these things I'm thinking about, I'm working on. But yeah, unfortunately, I gotta go. I would love to stay and talk to you guys because I have some things I want to talk to you about. Remind me tomorrow at 9:30. Somebody say, hey, what was that thing your mom told you should start doing? Like it's a series of videos, and I want to talk to you guys about that. But I can't do that right now because I gotta go to this meeting, 9:30 to 3:30. Have a good day, you guys. Hope you are doing good if you're at home. Hope you're staying safe if you're out and about. Everyone, like all the remaining shirt orders, which there's only like 3 or 4 of them, those are coming out ASAP. I got to shoot a keto crate video this week. I mean, like a lot of stuff is going on. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.